and streaming live on the First Federal Facebook page.
It is Friday morning, and that means it is time for the First Federal program here on WROI Giant FM. Joined now with Tanner. And Tanner, it is a beautiful morning, and you're back.
It is a beautiful morning. I'm back. Happy to be back in studio this week. Missed everybody last week.
Yeah, you slept in and partied and things like that.
Yeah, I was down in South Carolina. It was pretty humid down there.
So I heard.
Yeah.
And looks like you got back just in time, too.
Yeah, I'm loving this weather this week. Looks like it's going to be good temperatures this weekend. Mid to high 70s, I see. There is a slight chance of rain tomorrow after about 2 p.m.
Yeah, that's okay, though.
That's expected around this time of year. It's
Yeah.
hard to believe we're already in September, isn't it?
I know. I was, Wednesday, when I realized it was September 1st, I was sitting there going, where did the year go?
It's flying by.
Yeah, it definitely hit me September 1st.
We must be having a lot of fun because they say time flies when you're having fun. So.
That's what we'll say. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's definitely gone faster than last year.
Yeah, that is a very true statement. So, well, it's Labor Day weekend this weekend coming up.
Yes,
Labor
it
Day
is.
coming up on Monday. So everybody, or most people, have a nice 3-day weekend to enjoy.
Yeah.
And relax and refresh a little bit. And at First Federal Savings Bank, we will be closed on Monday in observance of Labor Day, but we will be open on Tuesday with our normal hours.
Okay.
So, but of course, if you need to get any banking done on Monday, you can always download the First Federal Savings Bank app, and our ATM's open as well, 24/7. So you can still get some banking done even when we're not open.
Yeah.
Got some trivia for you this morning, Paul. I got 2 questions.
Okay.
But both relate to today's show. We're going to be speaking with Tori-Geiger this morning. She's going to be talking about the Akron Summer's End Festival. So I got one trivia question related to Akron.
Okay.
What was the original name of Akron, Indiana?
Oh.
Was it Newark, Delaware, Medina, or has it always been Akron?
Okay.
Those are your 4 choices for that one. The second one, when did Labor Day become a federal holiday?
Ooh.
So 1872, 1894, or 1902?
Okay. I feel better about the first one than I do the second one.
Yeah,
so
I figured that might be
we'll
the
see.
case, but we'll see. I'll give you all a show to think about that. How about that?
All right.
Does that
Thanks.
sound fair? Okay.
Yeah.
Got some sports to talk about this morning. A lot of local sports going on this time of year. Football season's now going into its 3rd week, which is exciting. The Zebras got their first win last week over Knox. That was their first win since the 2019 sectional when they defeated Delphi. See if they can get their first conference win tonight. They travel over to Whitco, face the Wildcats. Whitco's winless so far on the year. They're 0-2. Always a little tricky road game over there. It's always a unique drive over there to Whitley County.
Yes, it is.
So to play Whitco, that's kind of. I want to say it's still the farthest drive in the conference, but I could be wrong by that. It could be McConnell now.
I think it might be McConnell.
Now. So it's changed a lot since I was in high school. Okay.
Okay, even more since I was in high school.
Good
Thank
point.
you.
Good point. But what time's pregame tonight on WROI?
6:30 p.m.
6:30 like always. Tune in if you can't go.
Yeah.
Tippecanoe Valley Vikings are off to a really good start this year with a 2-0 record. They also have a conference game tonight on the road. They're going to be traveling down to Peru to face the Tigers. The Tigers have a 1-1 record, so it should be another fun one.
Mm-hmm.
Winnemac, they're ranked top 10 right now in Class A. They beat Pioneer by a good margin last week. They're 2-0. They travel to North White this week. North White only has 1 game under their belt. They're 1-0. Not sure what the case is there, why they didn't play 2 games, but there must be a reason. Caston, they got a 1-1 record. They're traveling over to Triton, who also has a 1-1 record. And Culver, another team who's only played 1 game, they're 0-1. They travel to Knox tonight, who's 0-2. So somebody in that game is going to get their first victory.
Yeah, somebody has to.
Somebody has to, yes, unless there would happen to be weather or something, but I don't think that's on the forecast tonight. So
No.
I think they're safe to
Yes, they are
somebody
safe.
to come out victorious there. Well, college football, I know last week we had a few games. It was dubbed Week 0. There were about 5 games, I think, last week. But this week is officially Week 1. Had some games last night. Minnesota-Ohio State was kind of the headliner. Ohio State beat Minnesota in a pretty good game, 45-31. And it's amazing. Vegas knows there was a 14-point spread on the game. It ends up being 14 points. It's
Yeah.
kind of funny how that works out a lot of times.
Always.
But a lot of local teams in action this weekend. You got the number 17 Indiana Hoosiers. Yes, Todd, number 17. That wasn't a typo. Like Todd said, it's the kickoff to the Rose Bowl season.
Yeah.
55?
Yeah, 55, 1967.
55 times, 1967 was the last Rose Bowl appearance for the Hoosiers.
The year after Purdue.
Yes, that is correct. Purdue in 1966, then again in the 2000 season, but 2001 was the Rose Bowl date. See if either team could get back there this year. But Indiana starts at number 18 Iowa tomorrow, so about as even on paper as you can get. Iowa's a 3.5-point favorite. That game's going to be at 3:30 on the Big Ten Network.
Okay.
So tune in if you have RTC cable. That's channel 337, and it should be a good one. Purdue starts their season tomorrow night at home, hosting Oregon State. Purdue's a 7-point favorite. That game's at 7 o'clock on Fox Sports 1. So once again, if you have RTC, that's channel 328. So looking forward to that game. I'm going down. It's first time I'm going to be in Ross State Stadium since November 2019. So it's been a while, but looking forward to it. I think it's near a sellout as of right now, so it should be fun.
Okay.
And the Fighting Irish, Notre Dame, they play Sunday night, prime time, 7:30 on ABC. They're at Florida State. Notre Dame's a 7.5-point favorite.
Okay.
So good slate of games this weekend. Should be fun. I'm just glad college football's back. And glad fans are in the stands. It was a very cool visual last night in Minnesota. That crowd was sold out and having a good time.
Good. They deserve it.
And then next week, of course, we'll have NFL football to preview as the season kicks off next Thursday night, actually. The Buccaneers and Cowboys.
Yeah.
So, got some tidbits here this morning, Paul. On this day, 1833, the New York Sun began publishing. It was the first daily newspaper.
Okay.
On this day in 1995, a company you may have heard of, eBay.
Yeah.
Electronic Bay, that's what it stands for.
Did you know? I did not know that. See, there could have been your trivia question and I would have got it wrong.
That was founded on this day in 1995, and they're still going strong today.
Yeah, not as strong as thanks to Amazon and things like that. But yeah, they're still doing pretty good for themselves.
And some people like that auction style.
Yes.
Which there are items there you can just buy at one price, but there's a lot up for auction. People like the thrill of.
Oh, auctions are always fun.
Yeah, the competitiveness of an auction. And on this day in 2013, Microsoft purchased Nokia for $7.2 billion.
Man, I gotta say, Nokia phones were very, very sturdy.
Yeah, they were.
You could throw those things, drop those things, run them over, and they just kept going.
Sounds like you got some experience.
Yes.
Yes, I remember having a Nokia phone too, and you're right, it dropped it many times, not even a scratch. So.
Yep.
I got some national days today. Today's National Skyscraper Day.
Okay.
So you might have to travel outside of Rochester.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see those here.
Bring Your Manners to Work Day.
Oh, I always try that at least.
College Colors Day. That's kind of why I have this producer.
I just got blue on.
Lazy Moms Day. Yeah, I meant to look this other one up and I never did. It's Welsh Rarebit Day.
I have no clue.
Nope. Everybody in the room doesn't have an idea either. So
Rabbit stew or something.
Some type of food.
Some type of food.
Some type of food.
Okay, at least we narrowed it down a little bit.
You'll have to Google that for the training post.
Yes, I will.
Got some upcoming events going on in the area. Have the first ever Galen Smith Memorial Golf Outing. That's going to be held on Friday, September 24th at 11 a.m. at the Round Barn Golf Club here in Rochester. Cost is $75 per player or $300 for a team of 4 players. Whole sponsorships are still available. Those are $100 a piece. Deadline for those is September 10th, so next Friday is the deadline for everything.
Okay.
There will be a reception after golf at the Rochester Elks. The reception is going to start at 6:30. It's open to the public. There's going to be a silent auction and just kind of a party to remember Mr. Galen Smith.
Yes.
Checks can be made out to the Northern Indiana Community Foundation, and you can contact Eric Lee at 812-216-3466 for more information.
Okay.
Pickleball Fever is going on in Rochester lately.
I've heard.
Really across the country, pickleball is a sport that's gaining more and more momentum. And trying to get some pickleball courts set up at the city pool, near the city pool location. Looking to get 4 pickle courts pickleball courts set up there. It's kind of a tongue twister there.
A little bit.
The new courts will cost $60,000. The group's looking to raise $40,000 with the help of the Community Foundation's grant. Donations of $1,000 or more. If you make a donation of $1,000 or more, you can get your name listed as a sponsor at the courts.
No.
Checks can be made out to Fedco. And for more information, you can get a hold of Scott Kistler. His phone number is 574-835-8980.
Okay.
And one more event to go over this morning. Scioto Zai, they're presenting the Roz, actually, I think how you pronounce it, the Roz Puppets on Thursday, September 16th. There's going to be 2 showings of George and the Dragon. One showing is going to be at 1 p.m. at the Fulton County Public Library, and the other one's at 6:30 at the Rochester High School Auditorium.
Okay.
So, some family fun there for the kids.
Yeah.
Nice puppet show they're going to be putting on. So, if you can't make it at 1 o'clock at the public library, go to the 6:30 showing at the Rochester High School Auditorium. So 2 chances, or you can go to both. You go the first time, enjoyed it enough.
Yeah.
Go the second time. So, got some money news this morning. Good day for the Dow yesterday. It ended up going up by 131 points. It closed at 35,443.82. And the futures are up this morning by 60 points at 35,484.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
I think it's been a pretty good week for the Dow, and we'll see what it does today. As Mr. Dick Belcher says, it's either going to go up, it's going to go down. So it can be a roller coaster at times.
Yeah, it can be.
Some other money news, not the most positive money news, but it relates to the auto industry right now. I saw where Ford's U.S. sales declined 33% in August. It's mainly due to the chip shortage going on across the auto world, really. I read the chip shortage is expected to cost the global auto industry $110 billion in revenue.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good Lord. I just want a fraction of that going in my pocket.
And GM also announced they're going to be halting some production. 8 of their U.S. plants, they're going to halt the production on the Silverados in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I think Ford's doing a similar thing with that 150. So
Yeah.
So hopefully get this chip shortage problem figured out sooner rather than later, because it's killing the inventory, and then prices are going up on the vehicles because dealers have no other choice, really.
Right.
So. Well, First Federal today, we are open from 8:30 till 5, and tomorrow from 8:30 to noon. We'd love to see you, whether it be in our lobby or our drive-thru. Like I mentioned at the start of the show, we are going to be closed on Monday in observance of Labor Day, but that doesn't mean you can't do any banking with us. You can always bank with us online and with our mobile app, which is free to download, whether you have an Android device or Apple device. Go to the Google Play Store or the App Store, type in First Federal Savings Bank, look for the white star with the green background, download the app, and you can check your balances. You can make mobile deposits. You can transfer money from person to person through Zelle. Do all sorts of things on there. And our ATM's also open 24/7 as well if you need some cash. And we're on the MoneyPass network, so if you're traveling over the weekend for Labor Day, get on MoneyPass.com, type in your zip code, and it will tell you the MoneyPass locations for ATM locations that are surcharge free.
Awesome.
So we do have a couple others here in Rochester, and in the bigger cities there's a lot more locations.
Okay.
Well, our Elkhart branch today, for everybody watching on Facebook World or listening on WRI who might be traveling to Elkhart today for work or shopping or whatever it may be, our Elkhart branch is having their Community Appreciation Day today from 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock. They're going to have food from Swayze Q Barbecue. It's a food truck. They're going to be serving barbecue pulled pork and pulled chicken. So you're going to have a choice between the two. They're also going to have paper shredding bins there, so if you have a lot of documents you've saved up for who knows how many years, or maybe just the past year or past few months, come and shred those for free. Also going to have some First Federal Savings Bank giveaways, and the Second Chance Small Dog Rescue will be there as well with some dogs and some pups. So you could adopt a dog today if you wanted to.
You gonna go adopt another one?
I don't think Elway would like another dog around. But they're all always great looking dogs, and it's a great program they got going on there. Oh, we still got our Simply Free checking accounts, of course, going on right now. We offer Simply Free checking accounts and Simply Free business checking accounts. Right now, when you open up a new checking account with us, you get a free gift, which is a stubby tool set.
Ooh.
We got 2 different colors. One set's pink and black, one set's red and black.
Okay.
So, and of course, if you already have a checking account with us, but you want to get the gift, there's another way you can get it. You can refer a friend. So when your friend comes in to open up an account, not only do they get a gift for opening up a new account, you get one too for referring them. So.
Yeah. So if you go open an account today, tell them Paul sent you.
There you go. Always making your pitch. I like it.
Shameless plug.
So, and of course, we have many different loan products. You can contact Stacy Wilson or Ben Dalton here in Rochester and Winnemac for more details on those. They can help you out. And we have commercial lending. Contact Lending Breeden for more information. Insurance services, you can get a quote today by calling 833-331-0020 or going to our homepage, FirstFederalSavingBank.com. Our homepage right there has a link you can click on to get more information. We also offer financial services. Contact Brian Bell or Mark Blueball today for more information. They can help you out with planning your retirement, 401k, IRA, all things of that nature. So we're a full service bank, Paul, and we take pride in that.
Yes, you guys are, and it's really enjoyable because you can do everything on one spot.
You're right. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at FF Banking is our handle on those. You can also like us on LinkedIn and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can find all the radio shows from the past, I believe, 3 years on YouTube. We also have interviews with different First Federal family members on there. We have product videos, a little bit of everything, really trying to grow the channel. So
Yeah.
Subscription would be appreciated for everybody
Okay.
out there. So we're the only locally owned bank in Fulton County. We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best. Borrowers must meet underwriting guidelines. We're FDIC insured and equal housing lender, and our NMLS number is 399927.
And that makes us legal.
Makes us legal. Now we get to the meat of the program. Our special guest, Tori-Geiger, who is of Tippecanoe Valley Schools, but this morning she's going to be talking with us about the Akron Summers Inn Festival. Good morning, Lori.
Good morning, Taylor and Paul.
Thanks for joining us.
You bet.
So the Akron Summers Inn Festival is going on this year, of course. Tell me a little bit about how the idea got started for this festival, because this isn't the first year, right?
Correct. Yeah, it actually started as a Fulton County Leadership Academy project.
Okay.
2 years ago. We had a group, about 6 of us, and a person came up with this idea, and we started it. It was great success. It was so much fun. We had a celebrity couple newlywed game, which was just a hoot.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. So, but this year we had some bigger and better things. So we did have to cancel last year, and we hated that. But we're back.
Yeah, worth the wait, right?
Absolutely.
Bigger and better now.
Yes.
So, and this is put on by the Akron Chamber of Commerce,
It sure
correct?
is. Yeah. Akron Chamber helps sponsor a lot of things. Akron 4th of July is the big one.
Sure.
We bring thousands of people into town, and the group decided we want to get together more than once a year. Our community loves to gather, and what a great time to celebrate the start of fall, because it's September 25th is the festival, and we're a thriving rural community, so it's an opportunity to gather and rest for a moment and have some fun with our community.
Yeah, Akron's got a lot going on.
It is hopping.
Yeah.
It is, yes.
So I'm looking down here, and it looks like, you got a whole schedule of events going on this year. What goes into coming up with those events?
We have a smaller committee that really kind of starts the ideas, and then they kind of grow from there. But we heard from several people, we miss having a car show in Akron. So we are bringing back a car cruise-in. It's a car, truck, motorcycle cruise-in. We've got some great dash plaques for them.
Cool.
And then they'll be getting goodie bags with a lot of local businesses, coupons and information. And there may be a special prize for the 100th car that drives in. But don't be driving around the block until you're the 100th. But yeah, that's a little surprise there. But yeah, so we're really excited about that. And they'll be on the soccer field at Pike Memorial Park. So they can sit by their car if they like and still hear the entertainment. So we'll be gathered there in the beautiful park.
If somebody wants to enter their car for this, how do they go about doing that?
Sure, there's no registration ahead of time. And two, we decided instead of charging a registration fee when they come, it's a free will donation to the Summers Inn Festival. And that way we want to build it up for next year, but we really want people just to come and have fun. So we made it, as affordable as possible, just a donation as you check in there and sit and enjoy.
Do you have a count right now how many cars you might be expecting?
We hope over 100.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
At least
So-
101.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
I see you're also going to have some free games for children, food vendors, food trucks, golf cart, UTV parade. Can you tell me a little more about that?
that's cool. That's new this year.
Okay.
So, Akron, I love being a rural community. The town of Akron had the vision and foresight to make ordinances that you can drive your golf cart on the back roads, and we just added UTVs. I mean, we're rural, everybody has UTVs, so it's so cool. And at night you see families driving down the street, but we thought, how cool would it be for them to decorate them? And the theme, and we'll be getting this information out, is small town magic. And that could be anything from Mayberry to whatever. So
Yeah.
there will be a prize for the best decorated
Cool.
UTV or golf cart.
Very cool.
But yeah, so they'll start near the fire station, and we'll have a route that will go down to the park so they can enjoy the rest of the evening.
Yeah, if somebody wants to get involved with that, do they have to
They don't
register
have to
in
be
advance?
registered. No, we'll have information. They'll just show up to line up, and we'll lead them from there.
Easy
But
enough.
that'll kind of kick it off. Yeah, kind of a fun, to celebrate that Akron has that. It's like a little golf cart town.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. If you go to Akron, you're probably going to see at least one
At
drive
least.
through driving around.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be me.
You always got to dodge them if you actually are from out of town, like for the town-wide garage sale.
Oh,
we're
yes.
just swerving
Oh,
in and out of them.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
So are you decorating your golf cart? In fact, that's the
Um,
question.
I'm probably not.
No?
Because I'm
No?
hoping in other areas.
I think you should
Okay.
decorate it, but not be able to win.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah, maybe
that's the
we'll-
route you
yeah.
should go.
Yeah, so that'll be a lot of fun. And you talked about the free kids games. It was very important for us that first time. We want it as easy for parents to come and enjoy. And so what a better way to, have free games for them.
Right.
And we have a lot of high school students and even elementary students and middle school students that help run those
Oh,
games.
that's great.
So they get community service hours through that, and it's just a win-win.
And what kind of games are we
They're
talking?
kind of carnival-like games,
Okay.
yeah, with prizes.
Oh,
Ooh.
kids always
I
get
know.
prizes. Everybody likes prizes.
I know.
Everybody
I
likes
know.
prizes.
Yeah.
Talking with Lori Tori-Geiger this morning. She's talking about the Akron Summer's Inn Festival. And I also see there's going to be live music.
This is fun. So Quentin Flagg, he does 50s and 60s music, and which goes right along with the car cruising. And he is an entertainer. I went to see him a couple weeks ago up at the Barns at Napanee, and he's got a following. I mean, people follow him. But and he's been to Akron at the 4th of July several years ago. Fun. What a fun entertainer. So bring your lawn chair and just sit and enjoy. So we're pretty excited to have him.
He's going to be
join us.
performing 50s and 60s music.
50s and
50s
60s,
and
yeah.
60s.
So we're looking for somebody that will help us teach maybe a mini lesson before the show starts so people can get up and dance during the, so I've not found that. Do you
I was
50s,
gonna say,
60s? No?
No, I
It's
didn't
a
take
little
time.
overtime.
I wasn't trying to date him that much, but everybody else looked at him, so I had to.
I don't dance.
No, me neither, Todd. I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
So, any other? Oh, I see food vendors and food trucks.
Sure,
down
and we're
here.
still looking for some more.
Still looking
We've got
for some-
plenty of room, yeah, for more, so.
Got some local options already
We
set
do,
up there.
we
I'm
do,
assuming.
yes,
So-
we do.
And if somebody is interested in that, just do they contact you or who do they
Yes,
contact?
they can, 574-527-3000 or reach through Facebook to the Akron Chamber page, and we'd love to set you up.
Could they reach to the Akron Summer's Inn Festival
Absolutely,
page
that
too?
page also, yes.
Okay.
Please follow
Great.
us, like and follow.
Great. Anything else you want to plug about the event going on?
Yeah, most of all, we're grateful for our area businesses that donate to help support. They just really step up. I mean, you have a need and you ask for help, and boy, they're there. So it's really a reflection of our community and our culture, and so just really grateful for all our area businesses. Not just Akron, we have our chamber encompasses outside our lines. So really grateful for the support.
Takes a lot of people to put on a festival, doesn't it?
It does. It does. But it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but a lot of fun. It's
Yeah.
rewarding to see.
It
so, we'll put Paul in charge of the weather.
I'm
Okay,
gonna try
yes.
my best.
So,
People fall evening.
I'm gonna try.
and when's the festival again? Can you
Sure,
remind everybody
it's-
the date and time?
You bet. It's Saturday, September 25th from 4 to 9. So please join us. Bring your lawn chair or your blanket and just take a moment to pause and relax and be grateful and thankful for our community.
Yeah, and enjoy being able to get together this year as
Absolutely.
a community. So
Absolutely.
it's something that I think we all kind of took for granted in
Sure.
the past, and then last year made us realize we're not going to take that for granted anymore.
Absolutely.
When we get those opportunities.
You bet.
And the nice thing is, you said it ends at 9, but it's not like at 9:01 you're going, everybody get out of here. So if you're all still hanging
But if
out,
you stay after
enjoying,
9, you can help clean up.
Oh,
See,
there
there
you
you
go.
go.
And people would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course.
I mean, it's
So,
good community service there.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
anything else you want to plug for the event at all? Or-
boy,
are you in need of any volunteers?
we could always use volunteers. I mean, I think we have it staffed okay, but we would welcome any volunteers. And I love even the younger people, young families. They see the importance of giving back to your community, and they've really stepped up too. It's really neat to see. You've always has your old, tried and true
Yeah.
volunteers that have been there for years, but it's when you see fresh faces, it's inspiring. And the future of Akron's pretty bright. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I like how you said you have the middle schoolers and the high schoolers
yeah.
helping out
Yeah.
the kid games. That's,
Yeah,
that's
you bet.
important.
Again, I'm bragging on the Valley students, but when it comes to community service like that, they are always there. Anytime I ask them or somebody has a need, I'm just so impressed. They're there. They know it's important to serve.
Well, and since you brought it up, you work for Tippecanoe Canoe Valley School Corporation. How's school going so far?
Hey, it's you're remaining flexible.
Yeah.
And that's what the main thing I think we've had to learn during the past 18 months is remain flexible, and you have to pivot. But we're grateful for our parents are so supportive and they're gracious and give us a lot of grace during these times, and we're really grateful for that. Our students and our teachers especially,
Mm-hmm.
pivoting on a dime,
Yeah.
and they rock it. They care. We always say we care more, but I'm grateful for the community support, the parent support, and the students have been great. The students are the best part of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's great. I'm glad to hear everything's going good so far.
Yeah,
So hopefully it
And
continues.
then also Valley just got a big grant, safety grant
Oh,
this
ooh.
week. So,
Congratulations.
yeah, through the Indiana Homeland Security,
Great.
$100,000.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah,
Congratulations.
it was-
That's great.
Yeah, we're pretty excited. It was a competitive grant, so and we're a little competitive. So.
Sure.
No, not at all. Not Valley.
I know. So yeah, that's great. I mean, school safety's a priority.
Absolutely.
So we're really grateful for that
Well,
opportunity.
congratulations on
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
Well, I hope you continue to have a great school year, and
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to the festival. Should be a great event.
Should be fun. Thank you.
Thank
so
you,
much.
Lori.
Thank you.
All right, Paul. 2 trivia questions today.
Okay.
First one, what was the original name of Akron, Indiana? Was it Newark, Delaware, Medina, or has it always been Akron?
I'm gonna go with A.
A, Newark, you are correct. Akron was originally named Newark by settlers from Newark, Ohio. The name was changed to Akron in 1855 for the Ohio City.
Okay.
Question 2, when did Labor Day become a federal holiday? Was it A, 1872, B, 1894, or C, 1902?
94 sounds right, so we're gonna go B.
You're 2 for 2 today.
Yes.
June 24th, 1894.
Okay. See, I wouldn't have gotten the June part
No,
right, so I'm glad you didn't give me.
No, I
give me
wasn't
the
going to give you
exact
that
date.
much, but 2 for 2 heading into Labor Day weekend, so you're on a roll. We'll have to try to stump you next week.
We'll see about that. It probably will happen.
Well, let's end on some words of wisdom from H.G. Wells. He was an English author. If you fell down yesterday, stand up today.
Those are absolutely fantastic words of wisdom, and thank you so much, Tanner, for
Thank you, Paul.
joining us again this week, and look forward to seeing you guys back next week for the first federal program.
We'll be here.
7:30 right here on Giant FM.